If you are watching this video, I have died. Just kidding. Just realized I have, I'm recording audio on my computer, so there's a second angle right now with my webcam. It's just very funny. Very different experience over there. Happy New Year! 2023! I'm 23 years old. Wow, another year around the sun. I can't believe it. Here we are. What a blessing it is to be here for another year. I got so many things this year. I hope you had a lovely end of year last year and start of year so far. Yes, it is a bit late to do a New Year's resolutions video, but I'm going to do it anyway because I want to. And that's one of my resolutions. Do what you want. I've had such a big break from making things. I feel so relaxed and recharged. It really is. I feel fantastic, I think. I'm very excited for this year. I really am. I think last year was my burnout year is how I describe it. And I think that's because it had been a while since I'd taken a real proper break, and then it kind of just built up, and then I got to, the end of the year, and I was like, wow, I really have not had a break. That's why I was so bad at everything this year. And then I took a break, and now I feel really good and ready to go. So that's why, yeah, I'm excited. We're going to talk about my New Year's resolutions this video, specifically in relation to my graphic design pursuits. And I've got a lot. So buckle up, because it's time to buckle in and get buckled and buckle down for this video. Still getting the cogs working for these. But before we get into it, thank you so much for 60,000 subscribers. Wow, what a sprint at the end of the year it was to really get those subscribers going. So can we hit 70 now? Can we talk about that now? Anyway, you guys rock. Thanks so much for the support. Really appreciate it. And feeling good. Feeling good. Thank you. It also brings me great pleasure to announce this week's featured item of the week. Today's featured item of the week is, of course, books. Books I've been reading so far this year. Books you really take for granted media without the screen. Let me tell you that. Wow. Congratulations, books, on being the secret host. My first resolution for 2023 is that I'm going to start hating. That's right. You guys know me as Mr. Positive, Mr. Nice Guy. Well, that's all going to change from now on. Not really now, but soon, maybe. I want to be a bit critical sometimes, okay? Because I bottle it up. I joke a lot about, being like, the toxic positivity in design, because I do think being positive about design stuff is actually really helpful and really, actually, it's really good for your confidence. But I think that sometimes you're allowed to be a hater. Maybe expect a little bit of snarkiness from me instead of just a nice guy. Okay, maybe expect a little bit of snarkiness. Maybe I'm gonna really crack down on some of the design pages, like designers humor, maybe, and that's it. All right, that's number one. In 2023, I want to start time boxing. I've heard of time boxing a lot. Apparently, it's very good for your productivity. And I am someone who really likes, I think I'm a visual learner, and time boxing is a visual way of organizing your time. And I think it'd be very helpful for me. For those who don't know, this is kind of like the sheet that it looks like. You get a sheet like this, digital or physical. Hopefully we'll get a physical one. And then you kind of fill out the different hours of the day and what you want to do in each hour. And I think that's really cool because I just let things slide. I was cooking for 2 hours today. Why? I mean, it was good. I really enjoyed it, but I'd like to have a better sense of time. So I think time boxing will be good for me. Thank you. In 2023, I'm going to make the logo bigger. I'm going to finally do it, everyone. I'm going to make the logo so big. I'm going to make the biggest logo you've ever seen. Fuck me. Complete the Pokedex. In 2023, I'm going to complete the Pokedex. You might have seen my last video about making designs for my favorite Pokemon. I finished Pokemon over the holiday period and I loved it oh so much, surprisingly. Really, really solid Pokemon experience. And I would like to complete the Pokedex. I've never done it before in any game, and I would like to do it now. And I think that will really help my graphic design endeavors. I think that will have a great impact, obviously. In 2023, I want to stop giving a fuck. I'm a people pleaser. I have been for the last few years of my life now. I've had it as my full-time position, and it's gotten me to a certain point where last year they were I was just trying so hard to really be in people's good books that I kind of stopped putting the attention back on me. I've stopped thinking about me, and I stopped thinking about what I want to do, and instead I was thinking about what others want me to do. And when it comes to design, you know, that stops you from doing a lot of stuff. What's easier to please? An audience of 1 or an audience of 60,000, okay? An audience of 1, you can ask them questions and you can figure out exactly what they would like to see from you. An audience of 60,000 will generally like your stuff, but then you want to please everyone because you're, you know, full-time people pleaser. And you try and please everyone, but then, you know, 10 people may hate you. And I am okay with not being liked by everyone. I think I always want to be liked by everyone, but I'm okay with not. I want to really just like do my own thing this year and not really worry about what else the rest of the design world thinks. I think that's what I want to do. I've loved it so far, don't get me wrong, and I've enjoyed being a part of the greater design community. But honestly, I'm kind of just like, I don't really want to be a graphic designer for my whole life. You know, it's not really the end goal, which is why I like to make videos and stuff. So it's like, why do I care so much about what people think about my designs and my videos and all that stuff when I don't care about making the designs as much? You know what I'm trying to say? I just want to be more me and just be unapologetically me, which is why I really hope, and this is a reminder to editor Elliot, I know you're watching. Yeah, you are. Yeah, I know you're watching. Please crop this video to a 4:3 aspect ratio. You've always wanted to do it. You know it'll look cool. Just commit to it. Thank you very much. Give me a thumbs up. There we are. Good man. Good man. In 2023, I'm going to experiment more. Yeah, this is a pretty basic one. I think everyone should have this on their list. I think this is a key thing about being a graphic designer. But looking back at last year, I was experimenting a lot with video making, right? And I did the Little Design Chef series. None of them were really going anywhere. And I was like, damn, I really enjoy making these videos, but they're not really doing anything. I should randomly just mix it up. And then I mix it up. And then that video got like 50,000 views. And then the next video got 100,000. And I was like, oh my God, this is great. And then I kind of stayed there for a while and I was doing the thing, and then the kind of views staggered a little bit, but the momentum is still there. So I just need to keep reminding myself to experiment. And then in the design side of things as well, I look back at my like portfolio, my body of work on Instagram, and I'm like, wow, I really haven't changed much. And it's important, you know, as time has kind of like flown by since 2020 or so, you really need to have that talk with yourself and be like, hey, where's the evolution? I look at my evolution from 2016 to 2020 and then 2020 to now, and it's like, there's like a century of evolution, Darwinian levels of evolution. The last 3 years have been nothing. So I would like to do more. And I would like to change everything more. And that starts with mastering Blender. I'm going to become the master of Blender. I'm really excited for it. I did a bit of Blender today. I got back into it after having a little bit of a break from my daily Blender pursuits, and I missed it, and I realized that, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to be able to tie that in to this channel too. I would love to make a little 3D Elliot of some sort and include that 3D Elliot in the videos. I think that would be awesome. So that will be happening. Really keen for that. Once I get good at it, I'm close. I reckon I'm close. I'm learning how to sculpt pretty well. And then I want to do some VR stuff with it too. Anyway, bunch of stuff around there. In 2023, I want to do some design collabs. I did some collabs in like 2020. Yeah, it was great. It was so much fun. I am not an illustrator, and a lot of the people I collaborated with were illustrators. And it was really nice to be able to do some like typography and not just rely solely on the typography for my posters, and rather have like a main subject in focus. And I could kind of, like, what I would do is I would find these people to collab with. They would send me an asset. I would usually tell them like the text of the poster. They would kind of make a design or an illustration based off that text, and then I would kind of work it into my design. And it was just so much fun and so easy to do. So I would love to do more of those because I really forgot. So if you're a mutual out there and you want to collab or something, let me know, and I will try my best to sort something out, because I'm not very good at the admin side of things, but I do love doing it. I do love doing it. So I will hold me to it. Keep DMing me on stuff. I want to do it. In 2023, I want to make some physical designs. I am a digital guy. What can I say? All of my stuff exists on the digital plane. Now I have posters. They are prints. You can actually get some of my stuff in the real world, but that's not enough for me, okay? I am such a big t-shirt guy. I love t-shirts so much. I love buying t-shirts from little designers who have done a little design launch, merch launch stuff, and I've always wanted to have my own, but I've never known what to do. But this year, I really think I'm going to figure it out. I'm so excited. It's going to happen. I don't know when. Maybe when I hit 100,000 subscribers, when I ideally will be launching a merch store of some sort. I would love to make something physical that I can hold and I can cherish and I can kiss and cuddle. It'd be so nice to have a little t-shirt with my name on it or something. I think the brand name that I'm going to run with is Elliot's shirt. I think that's going to be Elliot's shirt, and then that will be on the shirt. Elliot's shirt. I think that would be cool. Elliot's shirt. Let me know what you think about Elliot's shirt, because otherwise I don't know what else I want to fucking write. Like, what am I going to write? I'm a graphic designer. Graphic design is my prison. Graphic design is my passion. Graphic design is my friend. No. In 2023, I want to sort out the spiders on my balcony. I just went out there yesterday, and I have just been away for a little bit, and I came back home, and I realized that my spiders. I think it's important to keep a few spiders on your balcony. I think that's quite important because you kind of live with them, and they will catch insects for you, and that's important because otherwise you get a bunch of insects in the house, and I'd much rather keep the spiders out there and they get a nice feed. But they've been laying eggs, and there are a lot of babies out there, a lot of babies running around. So we gotta sort that out. I don't mind a few, but let me tell you, there was like 50 plus. In 2023, I want to do some genuine poster design. What I mean by this is poster design that isn't just funny. As much as that is genuine poster design, don't get me wrong, I think the posters I make are genuine. I would like to make some that's just considered poster design. You know, I wish I could just take a word and then turn a poster into that word. I would love to do some game day posters for the Washington Wizards, my favorite team. I've slowly been finding some of the designers on Twitter who are behind a lot of like the really cool game day stuff. Like there's the Cavs designer, the Mavs designer. Like I've been seeing a few of these people around now, and they're really, really, really good. And I want to try and impress them and join them. So I'm gonna try and do some actual genuine poster stuff, and I think that'd be a good way of just refining and refreshing my skills and not just doing the same old thing. I think that's part of the experimenting thing. Yeah. In 2023, I want to take pride in my video making. So far, I've found that YouTube works best, and I find success on YouTube when I just do my own thing and not worry about fitting into the rest of the design YouTube. Because look, as much as I could easily make some YouTube videos about design trends, how to make money as a designer, critiquing your designs, I paid 5 designers on Fiverr, blah, 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 blah. That's not me. It's just not me. And I want to be me on here. Otherwise, you guys aren't going to enjoy it, because I know a lot of you aren't even graphic designers and you still watch these goddamn videos. So I would like to make more stuff that is for you and for me. That's important. I want to take some pride in this video making stuff. I've got this camera now is not attached to the computer. That's right. I did a little gig with Nikon on Instagram, and now I'm rocking with the Nikon ZFC. Not sponsored, but I would like to say that I think the quality is good, unless this entire video is out of focus, which it very well could be. And then I will cry myself to sleep. In 2023, I want to travel. I don't know where, I don't know why, I don't know how. I think this year is finally the year that I make the trip to the United States of America. And I think I meet some of the cool people over there who I've met in my last 3-4 years of graphic design online. And I think that'd be awesome. I'd love to do some IRL collabs and videos and stuff. I think that'd be cool. I'd love to do a little bit of vlogging. I think that could be fun. Now that I have a portable camera and stuff, I think that could be awesome. And a wireless microphone. You guys notice that? Yeah. In 2023, I want to have fun again. Like I said, last year was a year of burnout, I think. And I didn't have too much fun with my own work. And people would ask me like, oh, what do you do for work? And I'd be like, I do this thing. And they'd be like, oh, cool. Do you enjoy it? And I'd be like, no. But like, I always did. Of course I did. Just last year was tough. Last year was really tough. Kind of got to a point where I was like not growing on anything, losing relevance, which is the one currency that we hold on to as content creators. And it just kind of sucked for a bit there. So it's nice that I'm feeling it again this year. I can feel the momentum. I don't know. I'm just feeling better about it all this year. It's nice. In 2023, I want to have a special guest featured item of the week. You guys love the featured item of the week. I know you do. Just no one talks about it. And I also only do it sometimes, which is very silly. But I'm trying to remember every video from now on. I would like special guests to do it. I want other YouTubers and stuff to do the featured item of the week. I think that would be really cool. So if you're watching this, you want to be a part of it, I don't know, comment or something, and I'll see if we can make it happen. You have to express interest. I don't want to start asking people. I want people to come to me. Anyway, that'd be cool. I think it'd be awesome. And my final resolution for 2023 is to actually experiment more. It's a double there because, like I said before, it's on every year. Every resolutions list, I'm sure graphic designers have. Experimenting is one of those things, but this year I genuinely want to. I think I'm in a good enough place. The platform is big enough. I'll get sponsors and stuff. Like, it'll be fine. Like, especially on Instagram, that I can kind of try new things and try to see what comes out of it and see if I can drag this body of work out for another few years rather than kind of like falling slowly and just like letting it die. You know, I'd much rather like go out kicking and screaming. Yeah, like, bah, you know, like here's my all my stuff. And I've got a long way to go, I'm sure. I'm not saying this is the end of my career. I don't know what I'm saying. But what I mean is that I would like to really just like upgrade and make stuff that I'm proud of and feel like I'm learning new things. Feel like I'm a kid. Get this. Listen to this one. You listening? Feel like I'm a kid with his first Lego set. No instructions, just a pile of Lego. And maybe I'll build a house. Maybe I'll build a car. Or maybe I'll build a bridge. We'll just have to wait and see, won't we? And that's my list. Happy New Year. Let me know what your resolutions are for this year. Resolutions are pretty silly. I don't think they're really important or anything. Most people, will get rid of them straight away. Like, it doesn't mean anything. But I think it's nice to at least get all my feelings out for what I want this year out in public. And for you guys to hold me accountable too. If we're like a few years from now and I'm a few months from now even and I haven't experimented enough, I want you to tell me to experiment more and stuff. This is us. This is our channel. We do this together. That's why it's fun, because we are a community. Buzzwords that will help grow the channel. Okay, but thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to leave a little like and a comment and subscribe and whatever all that good stuff is. Follow my Twitch channel if you'd like to watch some Twitch streams that I do, and all my other socials as well, because I just can't stop talking on any platform. But I think that's all from me today. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a lovely rest of your week, and I'll see you next week for some more Elliot fun. All right, goodbye now. See you later. Thanks for coming. Have a good one. Okay. All right. Bye. See ya. See ya. Bye. See ya.